Hello, once again, thank you for visiting the Paleti Rosa homestead. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour in the beginning. I showed you my kitchen garden. There's really nothing in that yet because it's still too cold outside. I showed you my chickens, minus one's sitting. And then I brought you out to the greenhouse and showed you some neat stuff out there that I'm doing. I did not show you the big garden because at this time, it's not even ready. I have to tack down all the ground cover. So today I had from last year about 3.5 pounds of strawberries. So today I took them out of the freezer and I thought I would make some strawberry jam with you. So the first thing you need to do is you need to take your strawberries and you need to cut them because they're frozen. And you need to let them thoroughly defrost. Okay? So we will be back as soon as these defrost. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, we'll be back in a few minutes. Bye, everyone. So now the next thing you want to do with your strawberries is you want to mash them down. It just makes it that much easier. So I left them on this tray to make it easy for me. So get them all mashed down and then put them in your pot that you're going to be making the jam with. Okay, so let's get to it. So now that you've got all your pieces chopped down pretty good, and I will show you mine. See, they're nice and chopped down really good. So now what you want to do is you want to measure out 4 cups of strawberries. 4 cups of mashed strawberries. And for every 4 cups, oh, and I just saw a green leaf. Yeah. For every 4 cups that you have, you want 4 cups of sugar and a 1/4 cup of lemon juice, which is really nice. There's no pectin required. That's 4 cups. Yep. So think of it this way, for every cup of strawberries that you're going to have, mashed strawberries, you need 1 cup of sugar. Okay, we'll be right back. Now you also want to make sure you have a nice solid pan. It's thick. So I do have more than 4 cups of strawberries. So now I have to measure out what I have so that I know how much I have to add to how much sugar I have to add in lemon juice. Get this all in here, measure it out. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put this in the pan and you're going to add all your ingredients to your pot and then start boiling away. Okay, what do I have here? I have 2 additional cups. So I will be adding 6 cups of sugar. Okay, 6 cups of sugar, and I'll be adding my lemon juice. We'll be right back. So I've got my 6 cups of my sugar, and you just pour it in. And then, because it's going to be odd, I have to do 1/4 and then half of this, which is right to there. And I will take my wooden spoon and just mix it up really good. And you want to bring it to a boil. So I don't have an overhead camera, but I'll bring you in as soon as I get this stirred up just to show you. And along the way, I will take pictures for you. I will be right back. I will try to keep the camera as steady as I can, but this is what it looks like right after I put the sugar and the lemon juice in. And like I said, I'm going to bring it to a really good boil. And then what you want to do is you want to take a thermometer. Sorry about that. You want to take a thermometer and you want to put it in. Okay, and you want it to get to 220. When it gets to 220, you've pretty much hit the point, and then I'll show you what to do next. But I will bring you along as I'm doing it. Now, we like ours a little bit more on the jam side than we want it as strawberry preserves. So I'm going to use my immersion blender. And this is still pretty much in the beginning that I'm doing this with. You don't want to let it get to a boiling and then do this. Okay, and I'll bring you in to show you what it looks like. See, it's more bubbly now, but it's more of like a preserve. There's little pieces in there, which is fine. Now, I have known people in the past, I won't do it, but I have known people in the past that now put it through a piece of like muslin to get more of the seeds out of it. But I'm going to leave it just like this. And like I said, wait till it goes boiling and then check it every so often for it to be at 220. Okay, you can see it's boiling now. Now I have to wait for it to get to, like I said, 220 on your thermometer. So my thermometer shows 220. Let's go to the next step. Now you're going to take a dish. I put a dish in the freezer. And what you want to do is you want to take a little bit of it and make a line on your plate. And let it sit for a minute or two. Now there's the line. Now I can already tell you it's not ready yet. It's got to boil down some more. But after you let it sit a minute or two, you make a line in it. And then go like this. See how it's running? It is not done yet. Okie doke. Now just to let you know, I have gone almost to 250 before it has been solid enough. 220 is your starting point. I guess my altitude also has something to do with it because we're in the mountains. So I will let you know when it's ready. I'll be right back. Okay, you will notice when you're going round and round, it gets thicker. Now see how it is? That is about right. Okay, so now we're going to put it in our jars. Okay, so now that my strawberry jam is done, you have two options. You could water bath can it. And if you're under 1,000 in elevation, it would be 10 minutes. And then because I am above 1,000 in elevation, I would add an extra 5 minutes. So you water bath can it for 15 minutes. And then what you want to do is you want to set it out and leave it for 24 hours so it can finish setting and stuff like that. Okay, everybody? I hope you enjoyed today's video. I look forward to doing more in the future. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to my page. And that way I can bring more content and good stuff out, okay? So God bless everybody. And again, thanks for visiting the Paletti Rosa Homestead. Bye, everyone.